Okay, good morning to all of you. Okay, students, today in strategic management in MBA fourth semester, we are going to deal the topic that is known as a strategic plan or a strategic planning. Okay, a strategic plan is a very important topic, and in this, we are going to, in the sixth unit. In the sixth unit of strategic management subject paper, we have to study about strategic plan or strategic planning. Okay, in this strategic plan or strategic planning, if we talk about strategic plan, then it is also known as corporate group or perspective plan. Okay, and strategic plan is a document which provides information regarding the different elements of a strategic management and the manner in which an organization and its strategic purpose, as well as its strategists, propose to put the strategic into action. Okay, so in a nutshell, we can also say that a strategic plan is a process which, through an examination of external or internal factors for an organization, results in a set of mission, purpose, objectives, policies, plans, and programs for implementation. Okay, strategic planning is the action designed to implement a strategy. Exactly, this is what a very important term where we have to learn about the strategic plan, that what does the strategic plan means and how does the strategic plan is going to be implemented in the organization. Okay, and this we have to know that if we talk about the strategic plan, then a strategic plan is what? It is a kind of documentation. Strategic plan is a kind of documentation where various documents related to information regarding the different elements of a strategic management, say the entire organization functions, the entire organization's elements, the entire organization's functions, entire organization strategist purpose are being designed, are being documented, which we are going to put it into action. That is known as what? Strategic planning. Okay, if we talk about the strategic planning, then strategic planning, what are those things which comes under the strategic planning? Okay, so let us talk about the points which should be discussed in strategic planning. Okay, so a strategic plan of an organization consists of the following. Okay, number one, a clear statement of a strategic intent. Exactly, the very first important thing which comes in a strategic plan is a clear statement of a strategic intent. Okay, if we talk about the strategic intent, then a strategic intent is a technical term and it means what? Just like we people do have our dreams. Okay, you students of MBA do have your dreams that after say 5 years, 10 years or 20 years you would like to look yourself in a certain position. Okay, so that is what? That is your dream. Each and every student, each and every people do have their dream in their life. Just like that, organizations do also have their dreams. Those dreams in technical term, the dream of an organization in technical term is known as strategic intent. Okay, so let us talk about in a strategic plan, the very first thing which should be covered, that is a clear statement of a strategic intent, that the entire dream of the organization is being stated. And these dreams, these strategic intent covers 5 important points. These are what? Number one, vision, that the vision of an organization comes under the strategic intent. The other one is what? Mission. The next one is what? Business definition, that for what purpose our business is being dealt. Okay, we are conducting our business, that gives the definition of the business. Goals and objectives of the organization. So these 5 statements, okay, these 6 statements, important 6 statements comes under what? Strategic intent. Those are what? Those are vision, mission, business definition, goals and objectives. So all these are what? All these are a part of strategic intent, which is an important statement related to our organization or a strategic plan. Okay, the next important topic which should be covered, or point which should be covered under a strategic plan, that is results of environmental appraisal. Exactly, in this results of environment, that we have to entirely scan the total environment of an organization. While scanning the environment of an organization, we come to know about the major facts, that is opportunities and threats and critical success factors. Exactly, that if we are going to appraise, if we are going to scan the entire external environment of an organization, then from there we are going to find out, we are going to know three important things. Those are opportunities, threats, and critical success factors. That what are those critical success factors which is important for the organization. Okay, third is what? Results of organizational appraisal. This is also a very important part, where we are going to scan the entire organization environment, where the organizational environment is being appraised, or the appraisal or the scanning of the environment of the organizational environment is being done, where major three important points would come. Those are what? Strength of the organization, weakness of the organization, and core competencies. Okay, so these are what? These are the three important points which comes when we are going to scan the organizational appraisal part. Okay, fourth important point which we are going to discuss in a strategic plan, that is different strategies and their selection and the assumptions under which those strategies would be relevant. Exactly, this is a very important point, where we are going to look upon different types of strategies and their selection, that how we are going to select them and how we are going to assume under which these strategies would be relevant. Okay, now this is what the fourth point. The fifth important point which comes under this is what? Contingent strategies to be used under different conditions. Exactly, on the last class only we have studied about what? Contingent strategies, that is the emergent strategies. So here we are going to learn, here we are going to know that how we are going to deal with the contingent strategies so that it can be used under different kind of situations or conditions. Okay, sixth important point which comes under the strategic planning, that is strategic budget for the purpose of resource allocation for implementing strategies and the schedule for implementation. This is a very important point, where we are going to deal with the strategic budget part, which is a very important part which helps in knowing the resource allocation for implementing strategies and the schedules for implementation, that what are those schedules on the basis of which we are going to implement them. Okay, seventh important point which comes under the strategic planning, that is proposed organizational structure and the major organizational systems for strategy implementation, including the top functionaries and their role and responsibilities. Exactly, this is also a very important point, where we are going to look upon the proposed organizational structure. We have studied earlier that how different types of structures are there in the organization, and those structures play a different strategy, and those structures would show their own significance and importance in the organization, on the basis of which the people, the managers of the organization can deal with it. Okay, and here we have to look upon also what? Organizational systems, that what kind of systems are being there in the organization, how many functionaries, departments are there in the organization, and accordingly and according to those functional departments, different types and how many kinds of strategies would be planned or implemented in the organization. Okay, so this is what the very seventh important point. Eighth important point which is being related to strategic planning, that is functional strategies and their mode of implementation. Exactly, this is also a very important part, where we are going to look upon the functional strategies as well as at their mode of implementation, that how we are going to implement the functional strategies. As we have studied earlier, various functional departments, say marketing, finance, HR, IT. So, and we have also read that how those departments are being, how those what are their mode of implementation. So this also shows that how they are going to be implemented. implemented. Okay, ninth important point is what? Measures to be used to evaluate performance and assess the success of a strategy implementation. Exactly, this is a very important point where we are going to look upon the steps or the measures on the basis of which we are going to use the and evaluate the performance and assess the success of a strategy implementation. That how we are going to assess the strategic implementation part. Okay, so students, this is what a very important topic. Today we have discussed about strategic planning or strategic plan. Okay, thank you to all of you.